Here are 5 comics I recommend to you as a beginner. These comics helped me start my comic journey, so hopefully they can help you too. Batman The Long Halloween by Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale. This is a perfect Batman story. First Batman story. It shows you Batman as a detective and how he solves this incredible murder mystery to find out who the holiday killer is, who only kills on holidays. It has a lot of Batman's rogues gallery in it, so you see lots of villains like Joker, Two-Face, Scarecrow, Poison Ivy, so much cool ones. It is really cool. You'll love it. It is a 10 out of 10 story and it still holds up today. The next one is the only Marvel book on this list, so if you were looking for Marvel books, I'm sorry to tell you, Punisher, Welcome Back Frank by Garth Ennis is the only one on this list. This was my first Punisher comic and it can also be yours. This follows Punisher coming back to New York City and starting a war with this crime family, the Nucci family. It is him against this entire family organization, a one-man war. A lot of people hating the art. I think the art is awesome. There's a lovely cameo in there with Daredevil has an issue in here. The Daredevil issue is a 10 out of 10 issue. I loved it so much. It showed Punisher challenging Daredevil's no-kill rule. It was fantastic. Definitely get this one if you haven't read it already. And now we've got the first indie comic on here, Invincible. Invincible is a really good place to start with comics because you don't need to read anything else to understand it. You can just read this and be done with it. Yes, it's very long. It's 144 issues, but this is all you need. Like, there's so much comics where you have to read this or you have to read this, and it gets so confusing. But Invincible, it's just Invincible, and that's it. You get so many awesome villains. There's a villain in this called Dinosaurus. I think he's very underrated, but the Viltrumites are awesome, and it's so awesome. If you've watched the show, you'll love it. Please, Invincible is fantastic. Game of Tomorrow by Tom King. A lot of people will tell you, don't read it. It's Tom King. Tom King sucks. Tom King sucks. This book is really good. Don't listen to people telling you not to read Tom King. This book, it's a big space traveling book about Supergirl and this young girl, and this young girl is out for vengeance against the killer of her father, Krem of the Yellow Hills, who is a scumbag. He's very smart when it comes to dealing with Supergirl and how powerful she is, because he is not a very powerful guy. And that's what I love about it, and I love how much Supergirl cares for the people around her and what she does for the people around her. This is the only Supergirl comic I've read, and I loved it. I fully understood it. You don't need to read anything before or after. You can just read this. It's a one and done. And I think you guys will really love it. I missed the book there. I think you guys will really love it. Also, this is my first video on this channel. If you're liking me so far, I don't blame you because I'm pretty awesome. But if you're liking me so far, make sure to subscribe. It would mean the world, and I'm going to start doing this more often. And finally, we've got Geiger by Geoff Johns and Gary Frank. This starts off a brand new universe with the Unnamed Universe, which has multiple titles spanning across. But this book, you can read this on its own. You can start with this one. This is Geiger. It follows this guy called Tariq Geiger about 50 years in the future after a devastating nuke hit his town and turned him into the glowing man. Pretty much, he can emit nuclear radiation, and he's pretty much just a human nuke. And it's insane, but it's not just that. It's so heartbreaking, and there's so much heartwarming scenes. And this book will make you cry. I can guarantee that. Please, please, please read Geiger. And that was my top 5. If you like this YouTube video, please make sure to subscribe, like, comment. I don't know, this is my first time doing YouTube, and I'm going to do this more often if this does well. Peace.